Hello everybody. My name is Michael, and I am the DM, CEO, and editor of the series that you are currently listening to, known as The Bystanders. Now, as always, a huge shout out is necessary for both Gwinn and Shady Cicada. They are wonderful, talented musical artists and people that have allowed us to use their music for our little project. So, they're pretty great, and if you don't subscribe to them and give them the love and affection and attention that they both deserve, I'm gonna come to your house, I'm going to adopt you, and I'm gonna make your bedtime 9 p.m. Nobody's gonna want that. Liberal. We also have a public Discord server. Please pop by. I don't know, you can do something. Who really cares? It's a public Discord server. You're supposed to meme around, whatever. And with all of that out of the way, we can begin this week's episode.
I've gone to bed. Bazinga, we did it.
So, we come back.
Hello!
Welcome back to Bystanders. So, we go to bed. What do you do before going to bed?
Oh, not before bed. No, Damian just goes to bed.
Okay, so you all go to bed. It's pretty late, so you all sleep in a little bit. Donovan, you've actually realized that you don't need to sleep as much. You feel pretty energized and pretty sustained generally, so you now only have to sleep 4 hours a night to gain the same long rest benefit that everyone else does.
That's pretty good.
He's still gonna sleep the full 8 hours because sleeping is part of his brand.
Damian is going to snore very loudly, though, to make it as hard for you as possible.
Became me.
What just happened to your voice?
I don't know.
Christmas base?
Yeah. It happens sometimes when I'm eating.
Okay. So
You sound like Luke Correa for a moment there.
So early in the morning before anybody else wakes up,
I just want to point out, in order to go to sleep, Steve is he essentially switches his senses with other objects around the room and has his hearing outside so he can listen to the sound of the ocean.
Your touch is
and other than that, it's like a sensory deprivation chamber.
Your touch is the cold.
Oh no, definitely.
You swap your touch with the cold side of the pillow.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
And you never actually
smart.
lay on it, so it's always the cold side.
That's good.
Yeah, take a point of inspiration for that. That's really cool.
The thing that I came up with.
His original
Give him
idea
half
was
a point.
Yeah, it was cool.
No,
No, don't
gain a
give me
sin
anything.
point.
Is there another pencil?
That was
'Cause
a
Tyler,
joke.
you
That
keep
was
stealing
awesome.
mine. Is there another pencil?
I can get you another pencil. Give me a sec. But
I'm
Steve,
just a goblin.
before
I love you too, baby.
before you actually get up, you hear a knock on your door.
Who does?
And you recognize it as the knock of your parents.
Oh, yeah, they're here.
Right, kind of forgot.
Oh, yeah, they have stands now. Both
My
of them.
mama.
Yo, mama. Yeah,
Alright,
that's
muscle man.
Isn't her? Yeah, hers is like some crazy time.
Time after time.
Yeah. Cool ass name and design.
Like Duran Duran, but without the physics breaking. Oh wait, you don't? Do you know? You don't?
I do know.
I'm sure he's talked at length about Duran Duran.
Michael's told me about it. Which is unfortunate because it had a similar ability to something I was planning on doing myself, but that's fine.
They have, I'm telling you, Duran Duran is the
What?
big bad evil guy.
And
Yeah, exactly.
This is. I'm serious.
No, I agree. He has to be the BBG.
He's not. I'm not lying. I'm not BSing.
No, he is
He
the
is
BBG.
not the BBG.
We don't care. We're saying he is.
Anyway, so enough talking about Donovan's BBG. So,
It means my penis.
Yeah, I was gonna make the same joke.
your parents walk into your room. You're still kind of sleeping, hanging out. At this point, your sensory thing is worn off because you fell unconscious. Or, well, you didn't fall unconscious, but you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Same thing. So, they kind of come into your room, look around, and you notice that they have, bags packed and everything.
Am I awake?
You see, yeah.
Steve,
Your mom's kind of standing out by the doorway, and your dad comes over and he's like, "Hey, sport."
Hey, Dad.
Kinda,
What's up?
Well, I was just thinking, it's great being out here, and it's really unfortunate what happened with everything at the house, but we all got out of it okay.
Mm-hmm.
And your mother and I were thinking, it's time for the two of us to move back into our house.
You want to go back?
Well, I mean, at this point, we both have stands. Your mother's not sick anymore.
It also. I'm not here, but it probably is less dangerous than being on the boat where we're being targeted.
That's fair. Are there still a ton of zombies there?
No.
Well, if there are, I think we can.
You can
handle
probably manage
them.
yourself.
Aren't there only a couple ghouls?
One
I thought that
16-year-old
wasn't it like a
rage
horde of
type
zombies
handled
or
it,
something
so
like
I'm
that?
It
That
was,
was
more, it was
I'm
not as many, but there were.
Donovan
ghouls.
Halen is 20, but yes.
No, I meant
okay.
when they were
yeah.
when they were at the horde.
So,
It's me.
kind of goes over, but he says, yeah. So,
Okay.
if you want to contact us, hit us up. Please call us every night. Just let us know how you're doing.
Oh yeah, I can do that now that I have this. And he holds up the.
We want to check in on you. If you can't call us, Damian can always page us.
Right, of course.
Donovan.
Pages are superior and more reliable.
And
Of course.
this is true.
What games you playing? What games would Llyoyd play?
Do you have games in your pager?
I hate you.
My pager can run, dude.
I choose to fail. I choose to fail. Wait.
Harder.
I choose to fail. Steve dies.
Okay, cool. I don't know what this is in response to, but I agree. So they kind of look over to you and they're like, or your mom walks over to you and sits on the other side of your bed and she says, "Now, Steve, we're heading out. We weren't expecting to have to give you this talk so soon, but you've grown up and you're a man now. Whether we like it or not," and she kind of tears up and rubs it away. "And I just want you to know that regardless of the mistakes that you made and the mistakes that you will inevitably make, we still love you. You're our son. And if you ever need anything, we'll drop everything and be there for you. Okay?"
I'm choosing to fail. Steve starts crying.
Okay. You see Robert he starts to cry, but he looks down and the tears disappear.
God damn it.
And Steve, I can't remember if you said they were hugging, but he goes in for a hug and everything to his mom and says,
They all go in.
group hug.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for believing in me, Mom, Dad. With what we do here, I'm gonna do my best. If anything goes down and I do need anything, I will let you know, but we're gonna make a change in this city. We're gonna make sure that what's going on here, all these undead, the crime, everything, we're gonna put a stop to it. All right? So, thank you.
Right, that's my boy. And your dad claps you on the back and she looks over. Robert! Sorry. Dang right.
Thank you for
Hold on, real quick. I want to say, if Robert is ever disappointed in someone, he could give him the disappointed dad look, and then they fucking disintegrate.
Yeah. Straight up.
That whole thing with the tear, it has that same energy as it's almost enough to make a grown man cry. I said almost. Get back in there.
Yeah, energy.
Yeah. Flint Lockwood. What's that cop's name? He's really cool.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Isn't he played by Terry Crews? Anyway.
I have no idea.
Is he really?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic.
Okay. And
So, Steve, you I assume you go up and see your parents off.
Yep, and he's gonna stand up.
Okay.
He gets dressed and everything.
Go
Yeah.
off, you go off in their car. And as they're leaving, your dad kind of
Anyways.
turns back to you. We'll have to set up some sort of schooling program. You're missing a lot of school. I think that the practical experience you're gaining here is worth it, but
Definitely.
we'll have to figure something out. Maybe
Well, I
you're
mean,
taking
school's not in session right now. Remember, the school exploded. More or
That
less.
was convenient.
Well, I mean, only part of the school exploded, and, people will hold school regardless of the safety of their students. This is political commentary.
That's true.
Anyway,
Dun, 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 dun.
but yeah, we'll figure something else out.
I can do some sort of online learning, maybe. I've heard that's the trend right now. So it's
How do
virtual
you-
learning.
Don't worry, Robert. I can teach him.
This is incredibly meta, Robert says.
That was out of
Okay,
character.
well, son, we're heading out.
All right. Bye, Mom. Bye,
Stay-
Dad. Be careful.
Stay safe.
And if you need anything, don't hesitate to call me because I can give you all a hand if need be. Then again, you guys probably have things covered with your, those.
They start driving away, and your mom yells out the window, "Make sure to call."
I will.
Just as they leave, Damian walks out of his room with his hands at his hips, looking proud. Am I being told to wait, or are you just pointing at
Oh
me?
no, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, okay. He's looking proud. He's got his hands on his hips. He puffs out his chest. Takes a deep breath. It's a good day. He's taken a shower, and he's taken constructive criticism about the smell of his bandana, but he's not gotten rid of it. He has simply washed it and put it back on. He still has a banana hammock on
It
his
is
head.
infinitely better.
Alright.
Like, people kind of look at that and they're like, what kind of crazy bandana is that? Rather than, oh God, I'm dying.
Alright.
Rather than the calf breaker scream.
So Lloyd's gonna step out of his room, look at Damian.
Who smells decent. It's weird. He's wearing a good amount of clothing. He smells decent.
All he's gonna say is, "You look exactly how you sound," and then start walking up to the top of the boat.
Thank you, Llyoyd. Damian's going to...
That's insight.
That is 17.
Okay, you're kind of like gear, Steve. You kind of hear gears
You can
turning.
hear and see the gears turning in his head.
There's like a dial-up sound, and then ding.
Wait
Wait a second, and Damian like charges after Llyoyd.
Steve also here watching this happen.
Can
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
have
And he-
Master Puppets ready to just like grab him if he tries
It
to
is the
tackle
sun.
me?
The sun is out. At the doorway. Oh, okay. Okay, you're
Yes.
still inside.
As this happened, Steve is pretty sure he knows what's going on as well.
Wait,
Steve, you wouldn't need to roll for it. You would.
That's
you would know
true.
that
You've
that's not your room yet, right?
I have.
Dang
I
it.
waved goodbye to my parents and like walked them out and stuff.
all I'm saying is it'd be really funny if while Damian was charging after Llyoyd, someone opened their door and he ran right into it.
I haven't woken up yet. I heard gears turning.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay, great. I've completely forgotten what I was mad about.
Donovan, do you have anything to say about your new thickness? Did that happen overnight? What's going on?
Sort of. Donovan, he woke up. He has no shirt. He's only wearing pants on. Damian is wondering when the shift from part 5 to part 3 happened for Donovan because he is significantly more buff. It's almost like he spoke to 3 women and he gained a code of constitution for each woman he spoke to.
So Damian's just gotten hit by a door and then looked up to see who walked out of it and seen what doesn't quite look like how he remembered Donovan being. He completely forgets about Llyoyd.
He's
And he
also
picks Donovan up and goes,
he's also half an inch taller.
"Haley,
Yeah.
when did you become not a twig? Look, I can't even break you over my knee now."
Let's not. Can we not test that, please?
Let's see what breaks first.
Just-
Your mind or your body?
Yes.
No more boats.
As this happens,
I don't know. I guess.
He sets you back upright and claps you on the shoulder. "Well, good on you, man. You feel free to join me on my workout routine if you'd like."
You hear a door slam open and Carl comes out. I hear someone's going from twink to twunk.
Yes, look at him, Halen.
Oh my God, you've really filled out. Did you eat like a piece of salami or something?
I think
you ate protein for the first time in your
I
life.
think I went through puberty.
Oh my God.
Finally.
Did somebody see?
Actually, filling out that virgin killer a little bit.
I will
I
point out.
haven't put it on. He's not wearing a shirt. It's just pants.
Oh, right.
and abs.
I will point out that might actually be the canonical reason because malnutrition can delay puberty.
I mean,
That
and
one
then-
tomato we ate in the burger at the steakhouse.
Wow! And learning you could put,
Nutrition.
and learning you could put cheese on eggs. I mean, that's a game changer.
that pure knowledge alone, plus the hamon probably helps. It probably expedited the process too overnight.
Right, of course.
naturally. Steve looks
Also-
at what happened just between Llyoyd and Damian and is...
Tie that stun with like the you look exactly how you sound. Take a point of inspiration for that as well. It's kind of delayed, but that was really funny. You look exactly how you sound.
Thanks,
please.
Llyoyd. Like 30 seconds pass. Wait a second!
Because his processor is great. RAM, he's got like half a byte.
So he's got to do it in very small chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy has like NASA level, there's like working memory, but the guy who's running it is on a stationary bike.
I trust this wholeheartedly.
Okay. So
And then he puts on the rest of his clothes.
yeah,
Llyoyd,
More tightly fitting.
yeah, they actually yeah.
Did I hear you correctly just now? Hold on.
Lloyd's gonna turn around, but like with his left ear facing, like be more dominant. What did you say?
Steve notices Llyoyd is, for the first time ever, making eye contact, and he's like,
Okay, first off, this is weird because you know that he usually doesn't have eyes.
sorry?
Llyoyd doesn't usually have eyes when you've seen him. They've been like smooth over. The fact that he's actually making eye contact with the fact that he has eyes
Wait, so
Because they were smooth like skin before.
Right, yeah,
I
he
didn't
didn't even
realize
have
that.
eyes.
okay,
But now
I'm
he
backing
has
up
like
a little bit.
actual normal looking eyes. Like you can see like scars that are kind of fading as you watch.
Lloyd, did you always have eyes?
I mean, I suppose I did.
Roll deception.
Well, like,
Are you gonna gaslight him?
well, no, you can have the actual like eyeball itself. Like I suppose I did. I just
What?
Kyler, why
Okay,
are
a
you,
lot of weird things happen around here, but when did that happen?
Kyler's playing
Last
Clash
night.
of Clans.
Shut up! They're doing a thing.
I'm bullying you. Stop. Anyway, continue, fellas.
When
I
did
mean-
that happen?
last night.
How?
Hold on.
Did you go to
he
puberty
goes
too?
back to his room and picks up the what's the color? It's red, isn't it?
It's kind of like a pink. It's like a cough syrup.
Okay.
Oh, I think he also went through puberty.
Die.
Master.
You're not there.
Don't take inspiration. Don't take a send point. Die.
Master
I'm
puppet.
taking your life.
Moon.
Not even your character, you.
What's going
I
on,
cast
guys?
gun.
I can.
Skibbity bop, dada.
Anyway,
And then he died.
He pulls out the.
He pulls out.
Wow,
Wow.
guys.
It's like
Hey, here.
last
Hey,
episode.
King, you dropped this.
for those of you at home, Donovan pulled out a clown wig.
Why did you have that so ready?
Because I knew the shit you people say.
For those of you at home, it has just fallen off of Hayden's obnoxiously large head. Comically
So,
large, even. Anyway, what are you going to say,
He,
fellas?
he pulls out the the mysterious medicine.
The sussy cough syrup.
Steve, please don't drink it. Steve, don't
Steve
drink
shoots God
Okay, good plan.
for saying what he just said. Anyway, what is that? What is that, Lloyd?
Medicine.
it. Damian bursts through the door. Are you trying to give Steve drugs?
No.
I remembered what I thought about it! You're pointing at me. I see your eyes. What's happening here?
This points at the medicine.
Why do we have drugs?
Donovan is oblivious to all this. He's gone upstairs.
Good.
He's getting breakfast.
Breakfast. He's also going to try to talk to a person.
Cool. Donovan, as you're heading up to the cabin, you see Guy up on the deck of the ship. He's still kind of bandaged, and he's still kind of, he's not looking up to his normal self, but he's definitely doing a lot better.
Hey,
You
guy.
see,
Guy Furry.
How you been?
he kind of...
One second, I'm going to go double back and punch
Hold on.
Kyler, actually, not the
Hold on. When Damian is talking to Llyoyd, Llyoyd faces with his right side.
You're right. I'm switching Kyler's name from Kyler Real Life to Kyler Coffin. So keep this in
Kyler
mind.
real life.
I'm
Kyler
Donovan
Real
real
Life,
life, like Phil's in Minecraft. Donovan real life.
Of course.
Soundsmith TF2.
Should,
Back in the D&D. The list
should
goes
I
on.
rename myself
D&D.
in Paris?
No.
In Paris.
Who's in Paris?
No. Just in Paris.
Good. Yes. I like it. For those of you at home, no.
For those of you at home, I'm black.
Hi, Black. I'm the baby. Let's stop. Anyway,
Let's
Donovan,
go.
you walk over and talk to Guy, right?
Let's stop.
Guy kind of walks over, looks at you.
So I was kind of wondering, I saw that, I mean, both you and Sterling kind of have this thing. I was wondering, could you teach me how to heal like how you do?
First,
I
one
have
second.
no idea. If I tried to heal, I would just damage him. I'm also kind of new at this. 1 second, my player needs to burp. Give me a minute.
Wow, that was,
That's why you got like a...
I'm at the sin board.
What the fuck?
That's why you got like a, then I burped.
Anyway,
It's really funny.
Yeah, I'm kind of just... Yeah, Sterling punched me with her pinky. And then I started breathing, but like really good, and I have no idea how it works. So I think... I was actually looking for Sterling. We could go find her.
Okay, so basically I just need to get punched by Sterling and then I can heal people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like specifically with her pinky, I don't remember which one. That might be important.
Okay, so she needs to stab me.
No, it didn't. It didn't puncture anything. It made my lungs kind of freak out for a moment. But
Just
then
like
afterwards,
that.
What is
then afterwards, I was fine.
Okay, let's go talk to her.
I agree.
Yeah.
So right now we have 2 vampires and 2 people who are able to channel Hamon. If we have a 3rd Hamon user, we're gonna need a 3rd vampire. Which of you want to be a vampire?
No.
Able. Sterling.
Yo, Abel.
Actually, yeah.
Ayo to Abel here.
Look, I can make light. This is so ironic. Ableism.
You see Sterling, she's kind of...
Abel.
What?
I need to tell Abel because I was immune to his blinding effect.
He is going to immediately blind you.
It would be funny.
That would be funny. He kind of... You see... Sterling, yes. She's kind of at the front of the ship. She's looking around. She's got on a map. She's kind of navigating, looking around. She kind of looks over at you two. Waves.
He enthusiastically waves.
Hi, Donovan. Have you filled out? What's going on with you? You seem more twunk than twink. It's weird.
He crossed his arms twice. Spoke to a woman. 3, actually.
And I'm not... Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Oh, I forgot about that. 4.
She kind of looks over
Audible
at Guy.
finger
She
guns.
looks over at Guy, and Guy just, like, blinks at her twice. And she's just like... Anyway, what do you two want? And Guy's like... Can you punch me so I can heal people? She just stares at him.
The pinky thing you did when you made my lungs kind of have a stroke, and then I could breathe good. Can you do that to him? He wants to learn.
Oh, yeah. No, I can definitely do that. What? Did you? We gotta work on your communication skills. And she goes over and she's like,
No shit.
All right, Guy, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, it's okay. I'm a big guy. I can. Oh, fuck. Ow. You see him? As he kind of breathes out, you hear a ooh, like that little kind of Hamon resonating just for like a split second, and then you see like he's got this big bite mark, and you see the bandage that's actually like filling it over actually stretch and pop off and reveal that it's been like scarred over. Ow!
Nice.
Can I heal people now? And she just kind of looks over. Can you train him, please?
Sure.
I just have a lot. I have a lot on my plate at the moment. I'm trying to figure out how I can more effectively use my technique. I'm currently trying to figure out something else. My sunlight, electricity, whatever. That's taking a back burner. You're focusing more on that. You teach him.
Oh, that reminded me. I actually wanted to ask you. I'm really interested. How are you so good with balls? I am completely oblivious and have no second meaning.
I need you to rephrase that.
Well, finger guns. Okay, the fun.
So you're really good at fondling balls. Wait, no, that's not better.
Give me a moment.
Surround heavy objects sitting squarely in my pocket. No, that's not.
So the amount of finesse you have when it comes to
The orb, Sterling.
big old balls.
The orb, Sterling. What gives?
The orb. Okay.
And more importantly, how'd you come across that?
Well,
It's gonna
it's...
be really good with a Fushigi ball.
Oh my god. Well, it's the book that you all got me, and she kind of pulls out the big book with the Z on it that you guys got from the library all that time ago. It's a family thing. My family has been practitioners of this for years and years. We moved here to America. My parents didn't really practice it, but this book is an heirloom, and so I started looking through it, and as time continued, I've slowly picked up on the practices. It's kind of this lost martial art that I've rediscovered.
That's really cool.
Donovan, out of character, I really don't think you should triple class.
I don't want to learn spin.
Okay, good.
That's not. I'm just genuinely interested in Sterling's character.
Donovan is terrible around women. How do you think he'd handle balls?
So
Probably really well.
No, he's not bi.
Oh god, I'm upset. You missed the opportunity to turn Guy into Kronk.
He basically is Kronk.
Well, I'm talking the voice.
The balls, the spin balls, the sunlight yellow overdrive.
Those
Aura.
I hate.
Those balls.
Why have you turned into that guy that does
Muda,
the
Muda.
voiceover Pete? Why have you turned into voiceover Pete?
Attention all Spain users.
Goose
Sterling needs your help to find the book.
We're gonna need your credit card information.
No, it's Josuke.
Kronk
The
would make
three
a living on
Magic
YouTube.
numbers on the back.
God damn it.
Those numbers.
The numbers for Cusco. The Cusco's numbers. Yeah.
The black
Yeah.
ones on the back. Those ones.
Let's go. Anyway,
You have just recently watched Emperor's New Groove for the first time, right?
I watched it a few years back.
I want to watch it again. Cause
I've
think
only
it's
seen it
funny.
once. Yeah, it's good.
I need to sit down and watch it again.
I wanna
It's one of
watch
my
it again.
favorite films.
So you guys figured out, and Guy makes a plan to have some pretty basic Ripple lessons with you.
Right. Okay.
Let's role play the first Ripple lesson in a bit. The first
Yes.
lesson, in fact.
Wait until the 6th lesson.
That spin. The 6th lesson is Simone is getting tased.
Damien, you suddenly hear like kind of a shuffling noise coming from your room.
Okay, I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay, go ahead.
The bandana has become a.
That's intelligence, right? No, wisdom.
Wisdom.
The bandana
Okay,
is now
8.
alive and is seeking revenge.
You heard a noise coming from your room.
That's odd. Only I should be in my room. He goes into his room.
You go into your room and you see a little package pop onto the bed.
Man,
I didn't know he did delivery.
Okay.
He,
Amazon came better these
without
days.
any hesitation, any concern, full-heartedly trusting it, he opens the package.
Well, first of all, you find a note on the top of it. It's from Grandpappy Drake.
Grandpappy, I haven't gotten a package from him in a while. Okay, he opens the note.
It's Gunchucks. Oh!
It's what he
It's two
tosses the note to the side.
It's two sawed-off shotguns
just says
connected
it's
by a
Gunchucks.
chain.
Damien starts drooling.
That's kind of.
I just want to make sure the note just says it's good.
Oh, of course it would.
No, it just says from Grandpappy Drake, and then there's like a drawing of a squirrel.
So
That is my new favorite thing.
There's an arrow pointing to it that says cute drawing of a squirrel I found, smiley face.
Damien smiles a little bit when seeing it before tossing the note
this
to the
went
side.
this went from JoJo to Ruby in a matter of seconds.
So he weighs them in his hands. He admires their finish, strokes them just a little bit, and then deftly twirls them around. For some reason, he's immediately good at using them.
Oh yeah, he's proficient.
He
in
looks
using
pretty sick.
gunchucks.
Yeah, he's proficient in gunchucks.
You do have there is a dex requirement though for actually using the nunchuck.
Which
aspect of them.
is,
17.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't meet that.
Okay, so he doesn't twirl them around with great finesse, but
He does hit himself in the nuts.
I meet the Dex
but he doesn't flinch.
He grabs both the sawed-offs and he
Oh, good.
like gunslings them.
Yeah,
he can do that.
okay.
Wait, it's saw.
They're two sawed-off shotguns. Yes.
Right.
So those use your Constitution modifier.
Okay, and
They're
what's the damage on those?
I
Those are
could meet.
D8s.
I meet the Dex requirement for those.
Well, that's too
no.
bad, isn't
Do you
it?
meet the con requirement?
Well, you can also
What's the
channel
con requirement?
Is it 2d8, you said?
1d8
1d8?
for the
For each
sawed-offs.
Right. But I can fire them both in one turn?
No.
Oh, well, that's lame.
Well, you can. Well, I mean, yeah, you can fire them both, but like you're not going to be able to pull the trigger and twice in the same attack. Is what I'm saying.
Why not? I'm holding them both.
Well, that's dual wielding. Is you can make one extra weapon attack as a bonus action.
Right, okay.
And in
If
this
you have
module,
one
there's no
that's
penalty for dual wielding, so you can just ba ba ba.
Alright.
So you get one extra attack.
15 meters?
What is the con requirement?
There's no con requirement. It's a dex requirement for the. Oh, no, you meet the con requirement. You're good.
I could use these just as. Hold on.
Wait, you?
Or nunchucks
meet
are a
con
martial
requirement.
weapon, right?
Nunchucks are martial weapons.
I have proficiency in gunchucks.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I could 100% use these.
This is your destiny.
You also have pistol proficiency, right?
No, I got rid of that a while
I
ago.
mean,
What's
when I
the
die and
plus
get a
to the
cool robot
damage?
friend.
Is it 1d8 plus con, like the hog?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep, it's a shotgun.
Why use bullet when use rapier?
Why use bullet when you use lots of small bullet?
Damien then walks out, or stomps out of his room and holds them up to everyone. I got gunchucks!
Who gave him that?
Where do you get
What
those?
even is that?
I feel like I could.
The answer to all of those questions is it doesn't matter. I have gunchucks.
You also have 20 ammo with them. Like,
Oh,
there are
great!
shells in them.
I feel like those are good. If Taylor is here, that is an active threat. She will get rid of those immediately.
Well, that's a bridge I'll burn when I get to it.
That
He's
is
now
not
got
phrase.
the hog, a sword, a flamethrower, and gunchucks
Did
strapped
you
to
just
him.
sling the chain thing right on your shins? All right.
He
I put them on my shins.
That's the dex requirement that you don't need.
We gotta play jump rope just to go where. All right, they're my shins.
It's on his waist. The chain's almost like
Donovan,
a belt, except it doesn't help with his pants up.
He
They'll
is
fall
an
in
active
instant.
threat at any given moment.
No, I realize this. Why are you making
Yeah, when I walked out, he said, "Where did you get those?" So now Donovan's got to process
Okay,
it.
this is at least a muffled finger guns moment. We'll get back to this.
So there's a lot that's been going down.
And by the way, I've always been this buff. No one will. That's the truth.
Donovan, I've slept with you. Have it? Wait.
I know a lot's happened overnight
I've
here, but
slept
when did
in
that
the
happen?
same house. Okay, well,
This is news to me.
that came out.
I rolled 17.
I do.
on,
To be fair, I do know what it means to sleep with someone.
Thank you, Steve.
I
That's
rolled-
phenomenal.
I rolled 17 on wisdom for insight.
Yeah, no, he was Twinktown, USA last night. He just suddenly like the
So let
first
me get
note of
this
last
straight.
night. He just flexed.
Let me get
gonna
this
say
straight.
no on that. You were like passed out most of that fight last night, if I recall.
That's a matter of opinion.
Overnight, something incredible has happened to all of our characters. Steve's parents have gone, so they're no longer on the boat. You've gained eyes. You've gone from twink to twunk.
and
Damian
discovered
has
the
showered.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say
gotten
you discovered the
shotguns.
power of soap.
Yeah.
and the gunchucks.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's a.
There's a quality of
Right.
life improvement and then another weapon for Damian.
Also, Steve
so-
learned how to. Steve is a little less buffy, but now he knows how to make people believe him when he meets them within 24 hours. So,
Wow, that's oddly specific.
immediate.
Seriously, Damian, where did you get those?
Our move tanky.
From beyond.
Okay,
I'm gonna roll
I don't actually know.
that
There's this guy who's an ancestor of mine, Grandpappy Drake.
grand.
And he just kind of gives me stuff sometimes. He also gave me this drawing of a squirrel. Isn't it cute?
That is awesome.
It is a very cute drawing of a squirrel.
okay. That is gangster.
Damian, how
Where-
exactly do you use those?
Let's-
Like this!
Okay, I'd like to point out you are inside.
Okay, he shoots them in the ceiling.
Okay, you shoot him in the ceiling, and you hear, "Oh my God!" You see Rose look down.
Hello!
Those fucking gunchucks!
Oh yeah!
Yo! And then he runs down the stairs. He goes, and he runs down.
They're cool, aren't they?
What the fuck is happening around this place?
Hi, Rose.
I would love to know.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
God damn it. Okay, so a lot's happened. We're on.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're chilling. A lot of people are kind of on the boat. What is you all's plan?
Teach Guy Hamon.
Teach Michael grammar.
Obviously, yes. Shut the fuck up, liberal.
Kill God.
I like this plan. So what I'm saying is, you all did something last night
Yes.
where you fought the Backstreet Boy dude.
That thought is a very generous.
We have a
tease.
laptop to examine, don't we?
That's
Yes.
true.
You have a laptop to examine, and you have obtained information on where you could possibly interact with Clementine or some sort of other lieutenant.
I just want to make sure. We just spent 2 hours doing absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
As long
gained
as we're on the
eyesight.
This is important lore.
There was a lot of dope character moments, though.
That's true.
And, some actually important things that happened.
Yeah, it was like
That's
it's
true.
vital to Lloyd's character.
The,
That's
the
true.
council grants this one audible finger gun. Just one.
But we do not grant you the rank
Okay.
of master. Anyway.
The rank of second audible finger gun.
Sorry, continue, Michael.
Master Puppets Hawk Moon.
Oh, that's a very audible
Well,
gun.
no, the question is, what do you all want to do? Do you want to try to examine the laptop first? Do you want to try to get together with somebody and go to one of the places where you try to meet with a lieutenant?
I definitely think we should
plan?
examine the laptop before we do that.
I agree.
Okay.
Steve agrees.
So,
Yeah, let's look at the laptop and then see what our gang is looking like, and then head to one of the places where we meet with the lieutenants.
yes. Okay.
Before anything, Llyoyd obviously is technologically illiterate,
Yes.
Oh, Damian's the
and
moderator of
literally
the
illiterate,
bug
probably.
subreddit.
and he's
yeah.
he's not gonna be useful for the laptop thing. So
He's also now joined the Tamagotchi subreddit.
So, Donovan, can you make a handful of small constructs?
I can only make one contract at a time.
Can you make a small construct for me?
Yeah, what you need?
Something roughly EA high.
What kind of what are you wanting to make? A container, a weapon?
Something for me to shoot at.
I can make plenty of those. He just makes it.
What are those called?
A cylinder.
No,
A target?
no, the fucking
A clay pigeon.
no, the shit that you fling up into the air and then shit.
That is clay pigeon.
That is the clay pigeon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like disc ones.
That's what
Is
they're
that
called.
They're called pigeons,
I
yeah.
hate that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because originally used to shoot pigeons.
Right.
All right, yeah, I can do that. He wafts the trench coat tails and back in black just grabs a clay pigeon. He's gonna.
You're doing this inside, right?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're doing it inside. Damage doesn't exist.
This is not a good idea.
You toss it up in the air.
Well, no, I'm not gonna shoot it out of the air. I want something stationary so I can practice
Then he makes it.
firing with using my sight.
Then he makes it. Then he's going to make a cylinder, and we should probably do this outside.
You actually realize what the sights of the gun are for? Like you're like, oh, and it all like clicks together.
Well, no,
for you.
he would have. He knows people have sight.
Right, but still, like you get it now.
He just wouldn't know why it's distance.
Why it's helpful. Yeah. Anyway.
You would know why it's helpful,
Fair.
but not why like there's like a bit
Anyway.
at the front and a bit at the
Moving
back.
on.
Yeah, so he's made it like a tiny like target thing, and he sets it on we're near the front of the boat. I've decided, and he sets it on the railing, kind of balances it for a second. Take aim.
All right. Is there any bit on the boat that has shade that I could stand in and fire from?
Oh,
I
definitely.
I have an umbrella.
I'm using Hawk Moon to fire it.
I have an umbrella.
You want to do that?
Yep.
Fair.
All right. Lloyd is going to take.
He just holds it above him.
Lloyd's going to take this time while everyone else is doing computer shit to actually learn how to use gun with his sight.
Okay, so you're kind of going through, and it's pretty difficult at first. Like it's actually pretty hard because you've gone from using your hearing to only having half of your hearing.
Right.
And also aiming with sight instead. So, like, your echolocation feels completely off. It's out of whack. You're having to relearn how to, like, navigate everything and how to, like, fire at things. Like, it's really, really just out there. It's weird. So, coming back to the laptop boys.
Alright,
That's us.
I suppose that's us.
That is.
I've had good memories of laptops. So, who...
Do you want to explain that, Damian?
I've spent a good amount of time online. Look, not joking. You think Taylor would be able to help us with this?
Maybe. We can... I don't know where she is right now, but we can go ask her and see.
That sounds like a good
I will
idea.
also point out that at this point, the laptop has been closed for a long enough time that there's a passcode.
Okay.
Right. Wait. Can I roll history to remember what the passcode was on the phone? Wasn't it like a skeleton? Okay, I'm gonna roll history on that.
Go ahead and roll.
Alright, that's I'm proficient in that's 14 and okay. I'm not proficient in that. That's a 14.
Good news and bad news.
Right?
You're able to remember roughly what the password is or what it could be. Bad news is you realize that's probably from another organization because you got that off of the ghouls.
Right, I did forget about that. That was from the ghouls.
Can Steve also roll history and try and figure out if he saw it anywhere?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Did we get anything else from that office? Did we just get
Letter.
the laptop?
No, we got a letter that
That
said something.
is
fun.
23.
Alright, I'm gonna read the letter after he does that.
23. Nothing you can remember.
Can I read the letter?
He has no
Yes. I'll read it out loud to you if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Agent Dudley, I assume that everything is going well at your facility despite having to take over so soon and suddenly. It is unfortunate that you had to take over so soon, but my promotion means that I have more important duties to attend to. All of that being said, I hope that you fit in well there. I've heard great things about you and your work, and those living there are a fine group of people, so please do your best to ensure that they are both living good lives and prepared for the coming tide. I am not meant to let this information out yet, but progress is good. And the tide will likely be coming within the next month. If you wish to discuss any more in person, please meet me in our usual meeting spot or near the remains of Base 10. You can call me through the burner when you want to meet. May our spirits create a brighter path, Lieutenant Clementine. P.S. please check in on Scott and Brandy more often than the others. They don't know how to ask for help directly. PPS, keep a close eye on your assistant. She was not demoted for no reason.
Go back before the PS. What was that last line?
Lieutenant Clementine.
No,
May our
right.
spirits create a brighter path.
Right. Can I try that? That's the slogan or whatever.
Right.
I'll type that in. The whole sentence.
The whole sentence? No.
Dang it.
Is there any? Is it like the kind of passcode where you can see how many digits there are? Like, okay,
It's just a Windows computer. It's a
Okay.
Windows laptop.
okay. I have no clue. What about
Damian just types in ugly.
What was his agent name? It was
Agent Ugly.
oh right.
we know his-
UGLI.
Oh,
I
Agent.
don't know.
I thought it was Agent Dougley. I forgot.
We knew his first name, didn't we? Well, he wouldn't make his name.
Howard.
Howard.
I'll
Howard
try it
Ugly.
anyway.
Howard.
I doubt it's his name.
We could ask the other two. Maybe they'll know. Or actually, better.
TBH.
Password.
Alright, let's ask Taylor.
Password.
Let's ask Taylor.
Okay.
Oh,
She
oh my
walks
God.
down. Oh, yeah, Well, I don't know the password, but I can guess. She walks
That's
down.
a great idea.
She walks down. She
Here's
says,
the enter key. Nothing type.
She types Backstreet Boy. Enter. Ba-ding. Lights up.
That was a really good guess, Taylor.
Good job.
Steve is now fully realizing the capabilities of Taylor's stand.
You know,
The
realistically
implications.
speaking, you wouldn't have even had to put any effort into that to guess. You could have just thrown it down the stairs at one point at work.
She takes the computer, throws it down the stairs. Da-ding.
I see Taylor just got Deus Ex Machina.
Yes. Yes.
As a
Awesome. All right, now let's set Damian
Glad she's
thumps
on our
down the
side.
stairs, picks up the computer, and goes back up. Sets it on the table. Let's crack this thing open.
All right.
Okay.
Let's look through the computer.
Yep.
Damien is going to immediately get distracted and look for porn.
As
Not-
Damian, Steve has
So-
to keep redirecting Damien to
Is
keep him on task.
Damian the one looking for porn, or is it just anybody in general? Because if you're looking for porn, you have to make a porn check.
Okay, I want to make a porn check. Because, you get someone else's laptop, the first thing you're going to do is see what they've got on
We're gonna say that's Arcana.
Okay.
I was gonna say we're wrapping technology into Arcana, but the fact that it's porn,
Porn.
laugh.
Porn is a magical experience.
True.
A 22.
A 22. You find porn. It's not great porn.
He's
It's,
proficient in.
It's not got good taste. I wouldn't expect anything from someone named Ugly.
real kind of vanilla shit. It's the kind of thing where you'd look up porn on the computer,
No.
and it's the first search result.
Come on, man. You gotta have something interesting going on. Okay. Damien, stop
Steve
looking.
is scarred.
Yeah, Steve. This is probably the first time Steve has seen porn ever
Correct.
since that
That
fateful
seems
night.
dumb. Alright.
That fateful night when you first encountered the laptop.
He just looked at the word sex.
He looked up. The word
Damien's
boob.
like, what's this baby
Singular.
shit? And he
Big
Naked girl.
After typing the word boob,
Boob Google images.
he typed in the word boob, thinks from a big boob.
Humongous hongalabongus.
A real pair of gahongala bongalas.
Michael, in the future, please spare us.
A real pair of bingo bongos. All right, so you know why that's funny.
Okay.
He types in the whole a girl and a gamer copy.
So Damien gets the instinct that this might have just been someone looking up the word porn, so he's going to go to the browser and check the search history.
It's just the word porn.
Okay, great. And anything interesting in the search history?
It's actually very mundane. You see that a lot of what he's looking up here is self-sustenance things. Shut the fuck up. Self-sustenance, so things like how to sustainably farm, composting 101, just kind of very, very basic things like how to run a generator, how to craft a generator, things like that.
Michael doesn't like us eating or recording.
Oh.
Lobby.
Never mind.
Okay. Well,
The irony.
You have mentioned before that you don't want us eating while recording,
And then he's
because
like, "Can you-"
it comes
That
up-
was
and
the
then-
irony.
Anyway.
it's fine.
Okay, well,
We'll
next
just not do it later.
next we'll check for any emails that have been left
actually,
open.
I'm sorry to cut you off. It's okay to eat, just don't eat directly in the microphone. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Right, that has happened.
Or that.
Um,
Or that.
So let's check to see if there's any emails open, either if there's a link on the desktop to Gmail or something, or Outlook, or even going to those websites, seeing if they're already logged in.
You don't find anything of the sort.
All right, I think let's just. Steve's gonna like open up the main directory of the computer, like on the computer, looking through the files, downloads, that sort of thing. See if
Documents.
There is some porn that has been saved.
Great. Not what he was looking for.
Well, that is what we found already.
But there are also like some of those manuals for sustainable living, all that kind of things.
Yeah.
There's
just
also
like saved
some
on the computer.
There's also like some kind of bad memes, like Facebook memes.
Oh,
Kind of
great.
things.
Minion memes.
Minion meme. Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 minion memes that you
Great.
see. Generally speaking, it's surprisingly normal.
Huh. Why'd they go to all this trouble to, hide this computer if it's so mundane? There's got to be something we're not getting.
The stand user could be another one.
What do you think, Damian?
I don't think you're big brain enough for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask. Can I check to see if there's any other hard drive partitions?
Go ahead.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You look around. You keep poking for a couple of hours.
How to download more RAM in the search history.
You do see that in the search history,
Of course.
and you notice that the computer sometimes chugs a little bit when opening applications.
Cool.
It's got a virus for
That's
if you weren't.
great.
That's great.
Well, I mean, you don't download bad porn. not the
Ava
virus.
sound systems. Ask your permission for 3 times.
Taylor cracks her fingers. All right, let me see what I can do.
Oh.
She doesn't find anything interesting either.
Oh.
Oh, I was counting down. Okay. Huh. So what did we need
So
to take this?
Did we waste our time completely?
Donovan wanted a laptop.
Did Donovan almost die to get a laptop we didn't need?
We also got information where we can go find the guy who used me like a mop.
Well, I guess we'll have to do that.
Let's just do that.
Yeah, Taylor kind of indicates to the letter.
Well, nothing on this thing. Damien takes the laptop, chucks it into space like a frisbee.
As a reaction, Steve is going to send out Act 2 and try and catch it before you can do
Yeah,
that.
I wanted that.
You can catch it pretty easily
Okay.
with Act 2.
Does Donovan
that
become
would've been fun.
It's like three.
Does Donovan
three-
become Bane?
Bang!
And it's like
Bane, I'm in Minecraft!
Thank you.
Sorry,
And-
continue.
And
Guys,
it's
the
like 3
grapes, go get
pincers. Act 2 reaches out, boom, and grabs it out of midair, and is gonna. As Steve continues what he's doing, Steve has to stay relatively close by. Actually, no. It sort of tosses it up, transforms into Act 1, catches it, and then is gonna go fly to Donovan and try and give it to him.
Okay.
Guys, the stand user, go find him.
Go find him.
All right, so
So we've got someone to beat up, right?
Alright, Llyoyd, how many have you hit? Because you have sight now.
Rose walks into the room. I heard something about hitting somebody.
You have you need a vengeance, right?
I have a personal vendetta that I'd like to fill out.
Right.
All right, that makes
Let's go do that.
more than one of us.
So
Yes, this is
I do want to say
common words.
you can. I'm gonna say just for like game reasons. There's technically no reason outside of game, but in game I do want to say you can only take 1 NPC with you.
Right.
So the question is, do you want to take Sterling, which you all were kind of indicating
We
about?
take a
do you want to take
miniature
Rose
army.
for the vendetta thing, or do you want to take Taylor?
Taylor would obviously be the best. Sterling would be very helpful. I don't think Rose is going to be super helpful, but I do think we should take Rose because he does have a vendetta here.
I agree.
He can also hit pretty hard.
I feel like
if there's sugar around...
Yeah, I feel like
Hold
honestly,
on. If we take him, we should like go to like a supermarket and just like buy some sugar for him or something.
You can
I
do
feel
that.
like if we take Taylor, that's just like saying, okay, we win now.
Yeah,
So-
that does seem a bit broken.
Taylor's
Yeah.
not fun.
Well, her ability is almost solely defensive, but you know, I don't know.
You say as she jumped through a wall.
Yeah.
That was only because
Defensive
Anyway,
is
what I'm
objective.
saying is I think
Yeah.
I think while it would be better for us to take either of the other two, we should take Rose.
I agree.
sounds good.
And worst case scenario, I can heal a little bit.
Yep.
You add your con mod.
I can heal as well.
And he regenerates. So
You
Hurt
can-
yourself!
Yeah. And?
It's like calling a Roadhog a main healer.
So you all.
Oh, yeah.
Damien's
kinda-
getting a little fidgety.
I am a main
he's
healer.
wanting to
For
fight.
myself.
He's got his new
Getting
gunchucks.
gold healing as Roadhog with the healer in the group is the greatest feeling in the world. Overwatch TF2. Anyway.
Overwatch gaming. All right.
Yep, that's the game.
Yo, the friggin' cavalry's here.
You all get strapped. Get ready. You see Rose kind of sighs and
give it
adjusts
again.
his crown. He wants to look good. It looks like.
Steve puts on his bat bag and the whole
Didn't get Rose. Nice clap on the back, 1 bludgeoning damage.
You know, I have to say, you're not. Ow. You're not looking that bad yourself, actually.
Well, thank you. I've got this new bandana.
I was gonna
Do I have
say you look.
you guys need a
you
room?
clean up nice, but the bandana
Oh, thank
is
you.
not going to. Let's go. Let's go.
Donovan,
Llyoyd, I'm glad you can understand our psychological and existential terror at living with Damian now.
Donovan,
Specifically seeing him.
I take offense to that,
Donovan,
but respect it nonetheless.
Good.
Donovan uses his umbrella to catch the wind with his Healy Sweep. Kind of like glides down like the friggin' boat. Hey guys, bye guys.
Respect it. Okay. So the boat kind of pulls into shore, and you guys all get off of the boat. So, in terms of vehicles, Steve's parents have taken their car and driven off. So the only vehicle that you all have access to that's like a land-based vehicle is the Feisty Falcon van.
What
What
about
happened to that truck we stole? Is
Oh
that
no, you
at
still
the
have that.
Falcon?
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, no, we need
We're going trucking.
We need to
Actually,
take the
hold
CAD
on.
truck.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Alright, remind me, which of us can drive? Oh, wait.
I can drive. Hey, it's my truck.
Hey,
Does
Hey,
Damian have a license?
Damien?
Yes, he does have a driver's license.
Yes,
Does he
he's
have a
just a
truck or-
terror to the
does
road.
he have
Yeah, I don't like
He's just
that.
a terrorist.
Damien, Llyoyd just learned how to see, and I would trust him.
Well, he's
more-
not driving.
I would trust him more than you.
Well, it's my truck. You can take the other truck if you want.
I might drive us with... Not that. I'm
You-
gonna take the Feisty
Would you
Falcon.
rather be in the truck with Damien or on the road alongside Damien?
If you want to drive yourself, Damian, go for it. We've
Oh,
been there.
fine.
So,
I won't drive.
No.
and
So you take-
I'll
Steve's
take
gonna,
the fun out of owning a truck.
Steve's gonna crank up the Feisty Falcon truck.
You take the scuffed Feisty Falcon van because you all scraped the logo off of it and all that last time.
We did do that.
Yep.
So you all head down.
Road trip.
Kind of a nice day out. It's a bit damp. There's like the occasional shower that comes down and it rains, but it's on that like precipice. It's like not quite raining. It kind of mists every once in a while. It's kind of damp, not super pleasant, but it's a nice temperature outside. It feels good.
Hey Rose, your stand is needs sugar to function, right? Should we go like stop by a candy store or something?
Oh yeah. I mean that's not a bad idea. The more sugar I can get my hands on, the bigger my stand will be. So.
Wasn't there still a crap ton of grapes in the back of the truck that I had, or did we give
Those are long expired, I'm
But
sure.
there's still sugar in them.
Oh, that is true.
So if we took that one instead.
We could
Oh, if we take the truck, we
Or
can
we
have
could
access
just-
to all the grapes.
we could put the grapes in the
No,
of-
that's probably not a good idea. But I don't. Damien's given up on driving. You've talked him out of it. If we take that truck, we can show up, and Rose can just burst out with a superpowered stand.
I've never driven a truck before, but I can try.
Don't worry, I can help you.
Oh, good. Let's try.
No.
I think I want to be in the trailer for this, actually.
Yeah,
could also-
I'm going to be where the grapes are.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Well, it's almost wine at this point, but you know.
Not quite. They need to be in the sun first in order to do that. I know all about grapes and wine.
I'm
and all
sure you
that.
do at this point.
Because college, haha. But anyway, spending like a whole week on making wine. I'm
Damn, I
upset.
can't believe you took a wine class.
Basically, honestly.
Anyway, so
we're moving on.
we're taking grape truck. Damien's grinning. At least he gets to ride shotgun in big truck.
Roll a
Is
track.
he going to ride shotgun the way he usually rides?
Well, of course, that's how you ride shotgun.
Steve, roll a. Just roll a d20. Add your proficiency. And I would say roll with advantage because Damien's helping you, but with Damien helping, it's not the same. So just roll regular.
With half
They
of
can at least help you with like the shifting and stuff. Actually,
Yeah.
not so much with traffic laws.
8. Okay.
So,
I am helping though.
No, you're not.
Well, I can help you with the shifting and stuff, not just not traffic laws.
You know how it works mechanically, but I don't know how good Damian Drake is a teacher, and I don't know how well Steve
that's
responds to that under stress as well.
And especially Damian under
enough.
stress.
Also, this is a big ass truck that he has no idea how to drive.
Oh, good.
in anticipation of this, Donovan in the
You know,
pitch
in
black
hindsight-
trailer. Donovan in the
maybe
pitch black
Damian's-
trailer is just gonna like make a construct Zorb ball to give himself some defensive hit points. I'm staying here.
Llyoyd is not suspending himself with Master Puppets. He is just.
You got this, Steve. Come on, let's go.
Thanks, Damian.
Rose,
All right.
Pedal to the metal.
You can like break a fall with this amount of sugar, right?
Oh yeah, I can break a fall.
You might need to break your own fall, and this has like a 50% chance of going terribly wrong.
What do you mean, 50% chance of whoop? And then Steve pops up over the sidewalk real quick with one of the wheels. And
Whoa, Steve!
Ding, ding, ding,
Tom,
ding.
do you remember that one time when we were
Steering gun. You've done this
and,
before.
like, there's that one bump, and you were just like, holy shit! It's that. Do you know the one I'm talking about on Providence? The one like, the one.
We caught actual airtime.
Yeah, we did.
Good.
It was
Yeah,
really
Donovan bounces around a bit. Donovan bounces around a bit. Ding, 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 ding.
It's not a good ride. Actually, like, there's enough crates and stuff moving around that Rose is like, okay, enough, and he summons his stand, and, like, Sugar going down swinging pops up and actually, like, vroom, holds all of the, like, boxes and crates in place and kind of...
I want to say it would be better if Damien drove, but probably not.
No.
Lloyd's sitting like on top of one of the crates.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
You're kinda
Damian
chilling.
has a constant disadvantage when he's driving. That's
Well, it's not that he doesn't know how to do it. It's just
he's
that
just
he's reckless.
And
Here chooses fail.
He'll hear something in the truck break and he'll giggle.
Yeah.
all right. Can I roll again as we continue along? Just see if I can
you
redeem
roll worse.
myself.
No.
I can't redeem my.
I mean,
We get there in one piece.
Nobody dies. You don't, like, I mean, you might... You completely flatten a stop sign, but other than that, you're fine.
I just want to say this is like
you
a
run,
semi,
you run
right?
over, you run over a
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
you
yes.
run over a pink-haired man who looks very confused.
That's later.
You win. Donovan wins.
But yeah, I mean, you do see one cop car as you're moving along, and you make eye contact with Detective George, and
Damien's got his shotgun out the window. Of course, he grins.
she kind of honks and comes up next to you. What?
Hi, Detective George.
Try not to kill anyone. Jesus, I'll give you an escort. Come on.
Thank you.
She
Thank you,
drives in
I
front. At this point, your driving is so chaotic that she's just like sitting over there. She's got one hand on the wheel and she's just as she drives along, just to warn everybody. Everyone's like, "Man, what's that annoying sound? Oh my god!"
Steve's not normally a bad driver, but in a semi.
He doesn't have an idea how to operate, and the one helping him is Damian Drake. Oh no, that's the wrong gear, dumbass.
No, you're supposed to floor it.
Welcome back to Mad Max Fury.
You go straighter if you're going faster.
In Mad Max Fury Road, they know what they're doing. This is way worse.
Meanwhile, just like Rose
has given up on protecting the integrity of the boxes, and Sugar, we're going down swinging, is like protecting you, like curled over, like trying to keep you all
Rose, if there's
safe.
any glucose in my vomit, it's all yours.
Rose looks incredibly uncomfortable by that statement.
Llyoyd is sliding on top, like he has not stopped in his sitting position, sliding on the moving boxes.
And Donovan is at a disadvantage with his Healy for once. He's like, whoa,
Wow.
wow.
But we get there in one piece, right?
Technically speaking, yes.
I think I lost
Emotionally, mentally.
I lost a point of constitution. This sucks.
Man, this is better driving than I expected, Steve.
So it's incredibly loud. So
Thanks.
basically, everybody in the city knows that what's happening.
Cool.
So was
This
this
is a giant
were we
truck.
trying to make this a stealth mission?
No, probably not really.
So
Even if we were,
You
We
get
were supposed to
within-
call him first
You
anyways.
get within
I
a
will give
block
you
or
my
two
all.
of base 10. So the question is, do you all want to like get out and go from there? What are you thinking?
We gotta take the grapes with us.
that's true.
Well, he's already got a standout.
Oh, fully, like he's used all the grapes?
Yeah, to protect these two. From
Okay,
the-
okay.
However,
then that's fine.
everyone can see the sugar. Like if we were just strolling down the street.
It's fine. Who cares?
Okay,
We're past caring at
that's
this point.
fair.
To be,
It's
this
just
is
our
also-
very large friend who's in a snowman costume.
Do
right?
also
Or
keep in
something.
mind this is like an area of town that's like kind of decrepit, and a lot of the like population that would
Also,
normally
didn't
be
we
living
blow
there
up the
are
building?
gone. Yeah, no. The
Yeah,
building's-
no, a building exploded in this
Right.
area.
Yeah,
What,
people aren't going out really.
What's the estimated time of the year again?
2020 with no COVID.
It's kind of Yes.
And it's like summertime-ish,
It's
right?
yeah, it's like going into summer. Late
Yeah,
spring.
we're just celebrating early Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
We
Oh, so
we've
Steve
got a
was
mummy,
probably
a
like
snowman,
almost about to get out of school. Anyway.
child,
Okay.
Cloud mixed drive.
and then
Just skip
darkness.
finals. It's fine.
Darkness.
No.
The darkness from the hit game Destiny 2. Of course, that's exactly what I'm cosplaying.
The darkness from the hit game Kingdom Hearts Darkness. Anyway, moving on.
Welcome, Re-Darkness with a re and a colon.
Redark. Yeah.
Read
You bet.
darkness.
Secret tunnel. You all move out of the truck, and you get to the building, or I should say, the remains of it. You can see that most of the actual like first and second floor of the building are intact. There's some like supports that have collapsed, but you can tell when you kind of open the door and look in that like the concrete itself has collapsed down, so the floor of the building is gone.
Ah, memories.
Damn, I wonder
Damian
what
gotta,
happens
like,
here.
Adjust his jacket. I do hope Hound Dog isn't still around here.
It does
Oh, that's
also
right.
smell like death, because there were hundreds of like ghoul bodies and stuff that were down there.
Right.
That
But weren't
way.
they very, very deep?
Yes, it's kind of faint, but you still smell it.
As we're walking in, Steve switches
You definitely smell it. You guys kind of smell it.
Steve switches his sense of smell with like a rock on the outside, so it doesn't get worse as he goes.
Damian is disadvantaged to notice the smell. He's pretty used to bad smells.
He's usually used to bad smells.
But you smell nice
But
now.
you smell nice now.
Doesn't make him not used to it.
Fair. You're like, huh, this is carry-on. Maybe I didn't shower as well as I thought I did.
Oh dear.
He takes out a can of Axe and sprays it on himself just in case.
Of course.
What kind of
course he
axe
does.
is important?
I
Gun.
don't know the type of axes.
You
A battle
invented
axe, great axe.
axe shot
axe.
the axe body spray shotgun. I'm sure that exists somewhere.
Sure. Yeah.
You know,
He sprays it with one of the
Actually,
gunchucks.
weirdly, the bottle looks like a shotgun,
he did.
Of course
and you pull the trigger to spray it. Yeah.
You shoot yourself with one of the gunchucks.
That was also a gift from his grandpappy Drake. It was
Good,
it was a
yeah.
perfume.
It was the previous one. Yeah.
yeah.
It
It was
smells
an
like-
eight. It was an 8-year-old birthday present.
Yes.
So
yes.
you were 8 years old and you got it.
He doesn't use that often, clearly.
special,
Yeah, it still has
special
the original
occasion.
like perfume in it.
Yeah.
And
Special
notice that
occasions.
he kind of sprays himself. It is a smell that none of you have ever smelled before. Except Damian, you've obviously smelled it before.
Right.
since
I
you-
like to believe it's just extra. Like it smells like gunpowder too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it smells like a flower that none of you have ever smelled before, but also you can smell just an under hint of gunpowder. So
You know what? That's not too bad.
it's kind of hot, honestly.
Natural propellant too. Not using aerosol against the ozone layer. This uses actual gunpowder to fire.
Saving the planet. No.
So you all are at the base. So my question is, do you want to try to call Clementine?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do that in the next episode.
Bye bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Look at the size of this dub. Ah!